Get ready to tee off like you never have before. Opening this summer on the campus of Ballpark Commons in Franklin, Lux Golf Bays. A high-tech driving range with 57 golf bays on 3 stories overlooking a 250-yard-long turf range with Doppler technology. A second-floor indoor event space for your private event or group outing. Also a heated, covered beer garden, along with 2 brand-new restaurants. Become a member, learn more, and plan your event at luxgolfbays.com.
Club Fitness knows St. Louis. We live local in our town. We work, we laugh, we give back, we sweat, support, and connect. We work every day to support your fitness goals and our community's needs. We've had your support for 35 years. We will always be there for you. Make a difference in your life and our community, because lifting local lifts everybody.
Professional Construction Incorporated is a proud partner of the Milwaukee Way. PCI's mission is to provide their customers with the highest level of service, workmanship, and professionalism in the industry. Whether you have a plan or are looking for direction, their knowledgeable team is on hand to walk you through the products available and the construction process. From commercial to residential, give them a call at 262-363-0886 or visit them online at professionalconstructioninc.com.
We introduce your 7-time champions, Milwaukee Way. As always, we begin with our mascot, Brad Beach, and very special guest, Mr. Tucker Sparks. And here we go. Let's meet your Milwaukee Wave in gold tonight from North Brunswick, New Jersey. Number 1, Matt Perella. He's a defender from Milford, Connecticut. Number 2, Tyler Turner. He's a midfielder from Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Number 3, Gordy Garson. He's a midfielder from Brazil. Number 8, Luan Oliveira. A defender from Elgin, Illinois. Number 9, Derek Hoffman. He's a midfielder from Aurora, Illinois. Number 10, Mario Alvarez. He's a defender from Neenah, Wisconsin. Number 12, Stuart Grable. He's a midfielder from the UK. Number 14, Alex Bradley. He's a midfielder from Ecuador. Number 15, Jonathan Pachar. He's a defender, one of the newest members of the Wave. Number 22, Brian Gutierrez. He's a midfielder from Mequon. Please welcome back number 25, Andrew Wiedebach. A forward from Ontario, my captain, your captain, number 26, Ian Bennett. He's a goalkeeper from Las Cruces, New Mexico, number 32. Let me get that door for you, Augie. Augie Ray. He's a defender from Brazil, number 77, Marcio Leite. He's a forward from Fort Collins, Colorado, number 88, Kyle Crane. He's a forward from Sterling Heights, Michigan, number 97, Javier Steinwasser. And a forward from Brazil, please welcome back the big man, number 99, Andre Haynes. Your all all-star coaching staff of Tenzin Rampa, Jim Larkin, and head coach of your Milwaukee Wave, Giuliano Oliviero. Make some noise, Wave fans, for your 7-time champs, Milwaukee Wave.
Perspire Sauna Studio, now open in Brookfield, offering private individual infrared saunas that combine intense red light therapy to detox the body, relax the mind, burn calories, ease pain, clear skin, enhance immunity, and improve sleep. With a focus on excellent customer service and a unique guest experience, Perspire aims to set the standard in infrared sauna studios across the country. Visit their location in Brookfield or online at perspiresaunastudio.com.
The doctors of Signature Orthopedics are committed to providing the most advanced and innovative diagnostic, treatment, and if needed, surgical options available in the entire St. Louis region. With 22 orthopedic surgeons and pain management specialists, board certified in every aspect of orthopedic care, including sports medicine, we have you covered. From foot, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and spine. Contact Signature Orthopedics today.
Help members access their money anytime, anywhere.
You're telling me that my Together Credit Union checking account has no minimums or monthly fees? And I can get cash for the game with Gary at pretty much any ATM?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Go team!
Spring, Tucker was seriously injured. His brother Jackson sadly passed. Wave fans, please rise to honor the Sparks family as Tucker and our captain Ian Bennett celebrate the strength and the toughness of this resilient family. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian, Tucker, here we go. Here we go. Tucker's going in. He's making that kick. And there is a goal!
It actually wasn't a bad strike. Get his edge. Good stuff.
And you see the scene on the field here at Panther Arena. Hello again, everybody. Tom went along with Taylor Pill as we bring you Wave Soccer on MASL TV as the Milwaukee Wave prepares to host the St. Louis Ambush in a big divisional battle between these two relatively long arch-time rivals. This will be the 30th regular season meeting between the teams since the revival of the Ambush prior to the 13-14 season. And even though St. Louis has won 2 out of the last 3 meetings between these clubs, dating back to the 1920 campaign, they trail the all-time season series 27-2. So it's been a tale of, I guess, of 2 eras, Taylor, between the Wave and the Ambush. Wave won the first 26 meetings between these teams, all during the regular season. Now the Ambush has bounced back to win 2 of the last 3, including a 7-6 win in St. Louis in their only previous meeting earlier this year. So I got to believe that this Ambush team comes in with a fair degree of confidence that they can beat the Wave.
No kidding, especially just defending their home turf last game. Wave had a lead, Ambush came back, and so it's a chance for them to really reinforce that idea. Hey, 7-6 was the last result. Big comeback for the Ambush and a chance definitely to make a statement for them tonight.
Wave comes into today's game, 3 wins, 6 losses, 1 overtime loss for 10 points. Milwaukee has scored 65, given up 75, so they're a -10 in the goal difference. St. Louis, meanwhile, 5-7-0 for 15 points. Just 1 spot ahead of Milwaukee in the Central Division. Scored 73, given up 89, so they are a -16. Underway, the Ambush with the teal and white uniforms going left to right as we look at the action. And now Ian Bennett trying to take it away from Milwaukee. Ball is played into the Wave bench. Last touch by Richard Sperman, I believe that is, for the Ambush. So the Wave will kick it in. Milwaukee at home, 2-2. St. Louis on the road is 2-5. Ambush have dropped their last 2 as ball headed across, coming in, shot! Just deflected wide on a big collision in front. And I believe that is Alex Bradley, who was trying to nudge that one in for the Wave, and he took a shot with the keeper, Sway Manzone. And
St. Louis Ambush.
excuse me, that's Derek Huffman. Now you can see Huff is number 9 right there. Yeah, I thought that was Bradley. That was, we check it out one more time. Huffman was the one who headed it across, and now Alex trying to get a touch as he tried to avoid the keeper. Got spun around in there, and it will be a penalty against the Ambush. Of course, the keepers do not serve their own penalties in this league. So it'll be number 4, Tristan Austin, going over to the box to serve the penalty for the goalkeeper. Time of the infraction at 29 seconds. And it'll be a penalty kick with Ian Bennett set to do the honors. Ian hammers a shot and a goal. His league leading 25th of the season. And Milwaukee out to a 1-0 lead.
Ian Bennett does just what a good forward does. Hard and low, hard for the keeper to save. No doubt in Ian's mind, no doubt in our minds, Tom, as we see that go in. He just picked his spot right out. And credit to Alex Bradley going back to winning that foul. He put his body on the line. That's how you can win a game, and it's his early statement here for the Wave.
So the Wave getting the first goal today. Ian, as I mentioned, the league leader in goals now with 26, 25. He also has 6 assists on the year. So give him a total of 31 points to top the Major Arena Soccer League. 2 points ahead in the scoring derby. This one knocked out of the corner, and Matt Perella, the Wave goalkeeper, will get there. Frank Tayo of Ontario, second with 29 points, has a turning shot on the right wing. Is saved by Manzone.
Positive start here for the Wave. Right away in the first minute, 2 chances created from running hard, just going straight at St. Louis.
Frank Tayo and Victor Pereira of Florida tied for second in the scoring race, 29 points. Bennett tops with 31. Leo Gibson of Kansas City is third with 28. And the Ambush able to break up that restart and move it upfield. I say that was Sway Manzone in the goal. I believe that is Jose Resendez doing the keeping for the Ambush today. We'll double check that. If it is, Resendez making his 3rd appearance of the year. He's only played 40 minutes, no record with an 8.87 goals against average. Ambush played in as Bennett tries to fish it out of the corner for Milwaukee. And here he comes, Ian trying to lead a 3-2 up. Pass on the far wing, Marcio trying to track it down. He's got LSO in the near wing, he slots it down, LSO! Shot on a goal! He had to put that one on a laser to get it past the keeper, and he sure did, Taylor. 2-0 Milwaukee.
2-0. Tom, we talked about it already. This is absolutely a positive start. Wave totally on the front foot. And this was definitely a great combination. Ian just breaks pressure, goes straight at the heart of the St. Louis defense, slides it over for Marcio, and the ball that Marcio puts to the back post for Lewan is absolutely textbook. Has to hit that hard enough to get past the goalkeeper, soft enough for Lewan to be able to deal with, and that's exactly what he does. It just makes it so easy for Lewan in that point.
Lewan with his 6th goal of the year. He also has 7 assists for 13 points, ties him with Derek Huffman for second on the Wave team scoring chart. And Marcio Leite with his 14th assist already, also has 5 goals for 19 points. Marcio actually the second leading scorer on the team, and now Huffman and LSO tied for 3rd with 13 points each. So Wave off to a quick start. 2 goals in the first minute, 26 here today. Defender went down. That was Stuart Graber from Milwaukee. Now Javi Steinwasser knocks it away at midfield, but he's going to get called for the foul. Ambush quickly puts it in. Guernsey tried to move it across for Robbie Cristo, and it's cleared out alertly by Byron Gutierrez.
Good to see Andrew Wiedebach back on the field too, Tom. Just made his first appearance here today. Weedy got hurt the second day of preseason. He was flying the first day and a half and then just went down with one of those unfortunate injuries. Just took a bad step, and he's been working really hard to get back. It's just really good to see him out here today.
Absolutely. Drew Wiedebach, the veteran out of Mequon Homestead High School and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. So Wade will get a free kick from the line. And a good strike by LSO was turned aside. There's Mohamed Ndiaye trying to move it up. He mishit the ball as Matt Perella, the Wave goalkeeper, will play it up to midfield. Looking for Andre Hain, and foul call. Good to see Andre back in there. He's had an injury-plagued campaign, and he comes up holding his back a bit. Hopefully that's not a bad omen for the rest of this game.
Paid the price a little bit there, won the foul, all good. Hopefully all good.
Ball put into Derek Huffman. Derek playing up front this year after spending most of his career as a defender prior to this season. Just his second year with the Wave, his 6th in the league. Now Mario Alvarez. Mario scored his first goal in Chihuahua last weekend. Can't beat his defender to the corner, as that was Christian Briggs he was working against. Good job by Briggs. Here's Bennett with a shot. And that one blocked by Marcel Berry. Wave trying to keep the zone as Huffman scraps for it on the near side. Here comes Berry away with it. Cut off initially by Tyler Turner. And then as St. Louis got it back, the foul was called. The officials for today's match are brought to you by Capelli. Capelli is the official uniform sponsor of the MASL game officials. Today's officials are referee Nick Ramos. Senior referee is Mark Kedlicek. Assistant referee Kurt Steffen. Fourth official Dylan Seitz. And the off-field official is Eric Brock. Deflected out, they're going to say last touch by Tony Walls from St. Louis. Tony began his indoor career here in Milwaukee. Now in his third season with the Ambush. Wauwatosa native, played his college soccer at UW Green Bay. Andre Hain to the far side. Again, Andre having a tough year injury-wise this year. When he has played, he's been very effective. Two goals and 1 assist in 3 games. Tried to get it posted up. Ambush taken away. Now midfield, Alvarez able to break it up. Mario in his second year with the Wave. Former star with the Western Illinois University Leathernecks. Into Andre. Trying to work between 3 defenders as St. Louis collapses on him. And the Ambush eventually able to clear it. On the near wing, Walls sends it up. Matt Perella will get there for the Wave. Walls gets it back. Now here's Will Eske coming in, touches off for Walls, turns, lays it off, and the shot headed away off the line by Gordy Gerson. Now a follow-up on a great look by JT Thomas, and he puts it up and over. Gordy Gerson, man on the spot that time.
Definitely takes a risk going back on the line. That's just instincts, Tom. He just knows where the shot's coming. Big clearance.
Perella's throw out is headed back the other way. Now Duduka chasing down far board, but Milwaukee able to get it. Here comes Ian Bennett. Ian turning on the Jets at 38 years old. Lays it off on the far wing as Drew Wiedebach trying to play it off the board as Ambush eventually come away with it. There's Marcel Berry. Berry in his second season in the league, first with the Ambush, former star at William and Mary College during his collegiate days. In fact, he and his current Ambush teammate, Will Eske, were teammates down at William and Mary. Now Schmerman coming in with a shot, misses, header, follow that one, right, and a header follow-up scores. Tyler Turner trying to get back to the line to clear it away, but unfortunately could not do it as it bounced through his legs. And the Ambush is on the board. It's Milwaukee 2, St. Louis 1.
Pressure from the Ambush finally paying off, Tom. This is the second time in the last couple minutes they've had multiple chances in one attack. And percentages, right? Odds are it's going to go in eventually. Unfortunately, that time it did.
Pepe Jankura will score the goal. Pepe, in his 6th season with the Ambush, played his college soccer at Hannibal LaGrange University. I got to believe that's in Missouri if you're talking Hannibal, Missouri. So Pepe has got the goal to get St. Louis on the board. It's 2-1. Andre fires it up and around the glass. Little problem for the keeper. Wave able to keep it alive, and the attempt by Steinwasser didn't get much of it, and eventually Lucenda is able to get it. Foul going to be called on the Wave. Remember, in the MASL, you get 3 personal fouls in each half. On your 4th of the half, that equals a blue card. And so the other team will go on the power play. Pretty good crowd here today. Game time temperature about 35 degrees and sunny. It felt like it was in, almost the 70s. Well, at least the 60s anyway. But we've been on a cold stretch up here in the upper Midwest. And believe me, it was nice to have temperatures above freezing and the sun shining and the wind not even blowing that badly. Foul going to be called against the Ambush. Marcio ready to put it in with the free kick. He was a game-time decision as he was banged up earlier this week and did not practice, but Marcio he's played so many games. I think, Tyler, he could probably play blindfolded if he had to out there.
Probably could.
So great to have him in the lineup. All right, following the Ambush, Milwaukee, good free kick chance, and it comes! And LSO with a great look, but he got under it and put it up and over. But at least I like the play. Wave trying to go pretty direct that time. Just one pass, one shot. Milwaukee gets it back. Derek Huffman holding out high. He'll leave it for Alvarez. Mario registering his first goal in Game 2 down in Chihuahua last weekend. Hope a lot of you fans got a chance to check that action out. That was some crazy stuff going on down there at the Corner Sport Arena. Playing or watching a game there is not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Ian's shot was turned away by Resendez. Ian tracks it down. Ian trying to work back, top of the area. Here comes Ian, cranking one up. Shot just missing. Rebound, foul away, score! Derek Huffman, man on the spot. 3-1 Milwaukee.
Great ball in from Ian Bennett. The shot might not have been his best take, Tom, but it just creates a bunch of chaos. Just hits that backboards. Anything can happen at that point. Mario bravely puts his head down, gets a head on it, just puts it right in Huffman's path, and it's just a slot-in, easy finish for Derek Huffman.
Time of the goal at 7:11. We'll take a break. Milwaukee 3, St. Louis 1. This is Wave Soccer on MASL TV.
Club Fitness knows St. Louis. We live local in our town. We work, we laugh, we give back, we sweat, support, and connect. We work every day to support your fitness goals and our community's needs. We've had your support for 35 years. We will always be there for you. Make a difference in your life and our community, because lifting local lifts every body.
Wave leading by the score of 3-1. The latest goal coming from Derek Huffman, his 8th of the year from Mario Alvarez. Huff, the stuff, who had the game winner in the waning seconds the last time the Wave played here, a 7-6 win over Utica City back on January 21st. Already putting up 14 points, and this is only his 6th game of the season. Excuse me, 8th game of the year for Derek. Had a hand injury that kept him out of the first couple of weeks of the season, and you can see he's still playing with that padded glove. As a foul going to be called right there. Richard Schmerman, that's his 2nd in the half. We're still midway through the first quarter, so he's going to have to play a little more tentatively, you would think, if he doesn't want to get in foul trouble. Andre Bicycle back to the middle. Always spectacular to watch it, even if it's not quite on target. He's had a few of those, including one down in St. Louis a few years ago that still is among the lore of Wave history. And I believe they're going to call Matt Perella for a 4-second possession violation there. Boy, that was a quick count. All right. So, too many touches for the goalkeeper. And he must have had a couple of quick ones there that we didn't quite see. But anyway, St. Louis with it. This is the only game going on in the MASL right now. A little bit later on tonight, San Diego will be hosting Tacoma. The Stars with a tough weekend coming up. They've got San Diego tonight and then Ontario tomorrow on the road. Here's Gordy Gerson getting bumped and banged the near side, but he keeps possession, gets it to Perella. Matt Perella, the former Ryder Bronc, having a solid first season with the Wave, his 4th in the league. Huffman in the corner, lays it back. Now Tyler Turner lays it on a back heel. Marcio coming through off the inboard in front. Neither Huffman nor Turner could get a piece of it. Back comes the ambush. Will Eske flying forward for the ambush. Nobody picks him up, and he fires a shot. Save Perella. Back to Eske, and he fires it home. Well, Eske on the second opportunity cashes in, and St. Louis back within 1 at 3-2.
Eske is, Tommy's very good on transition, and he showed it here. Just he has that sense just to go straight at the heart of the defense, cause some problems, put himself in a dangerous place, and put himself in a dangerous place quickly. And so he gets his second chance and makes no mistake. It's a good goal for Eske.
9:18, the time of the goal for Will Eske as he picks up his 11th of the season. He's also the league leader in shorthand goals with 2 so far this year. Also has 3 assists for 14 points. That'll be unassisted there. Could see a few goals scored here today. We've already got 5. Barely through, halfway through the first period. Steinwasser with a shot that's knocked down. Javi trying to get it back. Crowd in front of the goal mouth. Now stepping in is Byron Over. A shot knocked down in the middle. Oh, Javi couldn't quite get his foot on it. Now here come the ambush, 2-on-1. Barry with Walls to his right, and good defense there, hustling back by Milwaukee to break it up.
Andrew Wiedebach does a tremendous job recovering on that last play. Tom, a couple things happened there. Stu Grable did a phenomenal job of denying the pass, forcing Barry to keep holding on to the ball. That gave Wiedebach time to recover, and did he ever? What a play.
Here's Tyler Turner coming in, but couldn't quite find the range. Tyler, an indoor rookie, but he's been a pro going back to the days when he debuted with Orlando City of MLS when he was just barely 18 years old back in 2014. A scrap on the far side as they go down in a heap. Gerson looks like he's shaken up a bit, hopefully going to be okay. LSO also involved in that scrum with St. Louis's Tristan Austin. You get a look at Kid Dynamite, Gordy Gerson. Well, he's not a kid anymore, 30 years old, but that's a great name. I'll tell you, Taylor, you're called Kid Dynamite in any sport, that's a pretty good label, I think.
That's a pretty good label. That's on the upper echelon for sure.
All right, Marcio with it as they clear out, trying to go one-on-one against Taduka. Marcio coming in with a shot he just missed. I'm not sure Taduka's relishing that matchup. Here's Gerson coming back. Gerson trying to get to the middle, centering on the play. But unfortunately, Huffman could not turn it in. Well, unfortunate for the Wave, fortunate for the ambush. Now they're going to get Turner for a foul at midfield. There you can look at Taylor, the young man from Milford, Connecticut. I'll tell you one thing about Taylor. He is much bigger in person than he looks from up here. Here is Alvarez trying to get around, but a good defensive job there as SK took it away. Now Ian Bennett turning shot, but Resendez had the post covered. Lobbing out to midfield. Looking for Mo Ndiaye. NDI, the ambush leading scorer, 23 points, 8 goals, 15 assists. First year with the ambush after 2 in Baltimore. Ian fires again, and Resendez making the save. And Ian sticking with that philosophy that has carried him throughout his career. Keep shooting and shooting and shooting, and you will score some goals. The second leading all-time goal scorer in MASL history behind Frank Teu.
That is definitely what you're saying about Ian just keeping shooting. That's one of his best traits, Tom. He's a clinical finisher, but his confidence can stay high even if he's missing shots.
NDI lays it back. Robbie Christo shot in the goal. And just like that, the ambush have tied it up at 3. Christo, the indoor rookie from St. Louis University, St. Louis area native. And he made no mistake on that one as NDI laid it back to him perfectly. And at 12:16 of the first quarter, we are tied at 3.
NDI put it on a platter for him, and Christo does well. He was able to run forward unmarked, and so he had time just to pick out his spot, and he just drilled it from that close, just beating Perella near post. Perella had no chance, but Christo had space, time to just go forward, find his lane, made it easy for NDI. It's good layoff and good finish.
7th goal of the season for Robbie Christo, now a total of 10 points. And Mohamed NDI with his 16th assist of the year. Stick around, fans. We could still have a few more goals for you here today. 2 of the league's higher scoring teams matching out here today on the black turf of Panther Inn. Nice anticipation. Marcio walking in. Shot, save for Resendez. Oh, he just got a fingertip there as Marcio was trying to toe poke one just inside the far post. Best save of the day for sure for the St. Louis keeper so far.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Mo NDI leading the league in assists now with 16. And Marcio and Victor Pereira of Florida, each with 14, tied for second. Turner takes it away. Grable. Now LSO dances around as looks to get reorganized here for Bennett off the bench against Sam Guernsey. Ian coming in. Fires in the save made by Resendez. Unofficially, I think Ian's got 5 shots already. He is probably on an MASL single game record pace for most shots on goal. And like Taylor said, he's not going to quit shooting.
No, I'd like to see him start scoring any time. And that's what he'll do even in training, Tom. He trains just like he plays. He will just shoot and shoot and shoot. Some days he will be off, but I'm telling you, he will miss even up to 5+ shots. And you better believe he'll score the game winner for the last shot of the day.
There is nobody I would rather have taking that last shot with the game on the line than Ian Bennett, that's for sure.
That's right.
IB 26. Marcio, Huffman posting up, working with Alvarez. Now lays it back. Ian coming in. Oh, just missed the top port of the frame. Sent back in off the end board. But St. Louis able to clear. Now Perella coming out. Nicely done by Matt to get it for Alvarez. At midfield, Bennett. Bennett lays it off to Huffman. Derek, late in the first period, trying to work for a shot. Well defended top of the area. Rolls in the left footer, and Resendez just barely able to get a piece of it, put it wide. Huffman tries to reload, looking for Bennett, broken up 12 seconds ago. As NDI comes up, it's a 3-2 for the ambush. Pass deflected, and now sent high and wide. And that's going to do it for the period. St. Louis with a great chance near the buzzer, but couldn't convert. That will do it for the first period. Exciting first period here from Panther Arena in Milwaukee at the end of 1. It's a Wave 3, the Ambush 3. This is Wave Soccer on MASL TV.
Perspire Sauna Studio, now open in Brookfield, offering private, individual, infrared saunas that combine intense red light therapy to detox the body, relax the mind, burn calories, ease pain, clear skin, enhance immunity, and improve sleep. With a focus on excellent customer service and a unique guest experience, Perspire aims to set the standard in infrared sauna studios across the country. Visit their location in Brookfield or online at perspiresaunastudio.com.
Club Fitness knows St. Louis. We live local in our town. We work, we laugh, we give back, we sweat, support, and connect. We work every day to support your fitness goals and our community's needs. We've had your support for 35 years. We will always be there for you. Make a difference in your life and our community, because lifting local lifts every body.
My name is Tom White, St. Charles County Youth Soccer Association. I guess my passion is families teaching families about soccer. SCISA is the largest recreational organization in the state. We take the opportunity to build the community within the community and let it be about the soccer and the kids, not about anything else. A positive environment for everybody. If you just want to pass along a soccer passion that you had as a kid, this is the place to be. Yeah, this is the place to be.
Professional Construction Incorporated is a proud partner of the Milwaukee Way. PCI's mission is to provide their customers with the highest level of service, workmanship, and professionalism in the industry. Whether you have a plan or are looking for direction, their knowledgeable team is on hand to walk you through the products available and the construction process. From commercial to residential, give them a call at 262-363-0886 or visit them online at professionalconstructioninc.com.
UW and Abraham is proud to sponsor the 2021-2022 Milwaukee Wave soccer season. UW and Abraham has been happy to support the Milwaukee Wave and the local soccer community for many years. Visit our promotional booth at select home games to get free UW and Abraham swag. For more information on Wave games, contests for free tickets, and other upcoming events in the community, visit hupi.com.
Ready to start the second period, tied at 3 between the Wave and the Ambush. The official match ball of the MASL is designed and produced by Flight. Expertly designed for the indoor game, Flight is the premier partner of choice. Flight, challenge everything. And MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League, all the latest news, standings, and in-depth features. Bookmark the page now so you don't miss a note. Taylor, we've got a special shout-out for some fans today.
Special shout out for Gordy Gerson, his mom and his grandma is Yaya. They are celebrating their birthday today, share a birthday.
How about that?
So hoping for a little birthday hat trick, maybe. How would that be, Tom, from Gordy? That'd be a nice little gift.
Boy, that would be a great gift.
See what he can do about that.
The way this game is going, we might need a few hat tricks, Taylor. Goal scoring in the first period. Milwaukee got the first two. Ian Bennett and LSO. Then Pepe added one for St. Louis. Derek Huffman came back to score to Milwaukee and make it 3-1, but then SK and Cristo scoring for the Ambush before the end of the first period. Again, two of the higher scoring teams today. And two of the teams that have also been in the lower half of the league defensively as well. So I guess recipe for a potential high scoring game. Huffman getting worked up along the wall by Christian Biggs. Biggs, who played his first 3 years of college soccer at SLU and then finished up at Loyola with the Ramblers for his final season in Chicago. There's Byron Gutierrez with the touch to Lete. Marcio trying to go 1-on-1 to the near side. Little step over, and he fires a shot in the goal! Oh, Marcio! And the Wave back on top, 4-3.
Marcio just looks in complete control. He was closed down. The defender did okay on him, Tom, but just Marcio waits for that half a second. It's almost like half a moment, and he just puts the shot right between the legs just when he needed to, and Marcio knew what he was doing the whole time. Step overs, just waiting to see if the defender bites, patience, and then just slots it into that far corner. He just made that look easy.
You saw it on the Wisconsin Vision instant replay. JT Thomas looked like he had him well marked, but Marcio able to stick one through the wickets there and just inside the far post. Time of the goal at 1:25 as the Ate gets his 6th of the season. Marcio with an earlier assist today, so he's already at 20 points for the season. So I'd say pretty good decision for Marcio to play today. He was a game time decision. Foul going to be called on Ian Bennett as he slaps hands with Robbie Christo after taking him down. There you get a look at Ian, the 38-year-old native of Hamilton, Ontario. Former star at Marian University in Indianapolis. Now Christo, big guy, 6'5", turns, shoots. That Perella makes the save. Lobs it out near wing as Gerson pushes up, trying to go 3-on-3, fires a shot. Resendez turns it away. Gerson battling for the rebound, had knocked away, kept alive. And in the middle, Bennett trying to head it in, and we get a foul. I believe it's going to be Gerson for a dangerous play. Gordy was trying to get the leg up to put it in, and he unfortunately caught his one-time teammate Sam Guernsey in the side of the head there, so hopefully Sam's going to be okay. Some wild action in front of the goal. And the foul going to be called on Gerson. Again, hopefully Guernsey's okay. Sam, the native of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Played his college soccer at Oklahoma Christian, and he has been in the MASL since its inaugural season back in 2014-15. He and Gordy were teammates with the old Cedar Rapids Rampage for a few seasons there. So I'm sure Gordy probably felt bad about catching him there, although certainly unintentional. And the ambush will play it in. Marcel Berry, pressured by LSO, also help from Steinwasser. Milwaukee trying to keep the high pressure on here to start this possession. Resendez, pass at midfield, broken up. But the ambush will get it back as the Duca now will lay it back for Pepe Junquera. The Duca trying to back his way in, and the ball cleared up into the stands. This will be top of the arc restart. The Duca, a big guy. He's got some bulk, and if you're trying to mark him in the penalty box area, that is a tough challenge.
It's a workout, just trying to produce enough power just to get him off balance. You know, that's sometimes the goal.
NDI, another big guy, ready to take the free kick between NDI, Cristo, and Duca, three of the biggest target guys in the league. Bo NDI, and the pass deflected away. He was looking to the right post, and somebody got a leg in there to deflect that pass away. Otherwise, the ambush would have tied it up. That was Pepe. He'll put it in now. Good step up there to make the block. And the ambush will cycle it back. NDI coming right through. And a little chip up, and Perella made the save. Fires out for Marcio as Aho Jaric waiting there for him. Jahic, another St. Louis area native, at least as far as his high school days concerned, went to Melville High. Here's Ian Bennett. Ian gonna crank one up from the corner. And blocked by the defender in front of the goalkeeper. Jahic with it. Jahic coming out of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, after beginning his collegiate career at Bradley University. Now SK. Cut off by Alvarez. He'll back it up for Guernsey. Good to see Sam back out there after he took that knock a little earlier in this period. NDI already with an assist today to give him a league-leading 16 on the year. Guernsey trying to get it on the right foot. He does! And the shot turned away by Perella. That may have been going wide, but certainly Matt couldn't take a chance there. Now Christo on the other side against Stuart Grable. Stuart, the native of Neenah, Wisconsin, along with Tony Walls, another former UW-GB star. Stuart in his 6th year with the Wave. NDI will back it up on the other side as they try to work it near corner. Now Tyler Turner there with it for the Wave. Tyler getting hemmed in, gets it to Bennett. Ian with some nice work there to extricate himself from pressure. And now Turner with it. Tyler, long diagonal coming down. Alvarez getting marked tightly by Guernsey. Had Mario had a tear-off jersey, it would have been torn off a couple of times that time. Ball bouncing into the ambush bench area, and still no signal who's going to get it. And Nick Ramos says, Wave ball.
Wave ball, and what Mario did well in that last play, Tom, was he was getting harassed for sure defensively, but he did well at holding the ball up and letting the Wave get changes. Right before that happened, there was a long defensive shift, so that was a really key play from Mario, just to get fresh legs back on the field, prevent maybe a catastrophic counterattack.
You saw the foul call there on Drew Wiedebach. Now Tony Walls getting away from Alvarez, comes in with a shot, and Tony Walls looking for a foul, if not a penalty. Looked like Alvarez had grabbed his jersey a bit, and he got away with it. And Tony Walls in the ambush, not too happy about the no call. Officials have done a pretty good job otherwise to sort this thing out so far. And again, this game has been up and down since the beginning. Gutierrez, and he's going to go for 2 minutes. Byron just a little over-aggressive there. And St. Louis is going to go on the power play. Second penalty of the day, first against the Wave, and it comes at 5:40 as Gutierrez will go for boarding. So the ambush will have had more power play opportunities than anybody else in the league. Oh, great chance initially, but the rebound came out to NDI and he scored. I didn't see who that was at the far post, but he had a 99%er that he missed. However, the rebound came out to NDI and he made no mistake, and we're tied at 4. And that didn't take very long.
Sometimes raw power works, Tom. We're going to see on the replay, NDI just absolutely puts his foot through it here.
That was Pepe initially. Well, I'll mark that down to maybe about a 95%er. It wasn't quite as sure of a thing as it looked like initially, but it turned out well for him. He gets the assist. And NDI with the goal, his 9th of the season. He's got a goal and an assist today and 25 points as he is interjecting himself back in the league scoring race. Again, Ian Bennett tops with 31 points. Wave has struggled a bit on the penalty kill so far this year. So the boarding penalty to Alvarez turns out to be costly, tied at 4. .902 left to go here in the first half. And Milwaukee was only a 42% penalty killing team coming into today's contest. St. Louis, 39% converting team. 14 for 36 coming in. It's now 15 for 37. And like I said, they've had far more opportunities than anybody else in the league. The next best was Florida, has had 28. Waving the black and yellow uniforms, going left to right as we look at it. Huffman, little touch to the middle, coming in, bounce, shot, is somehow unable to find the net. Grable with a touch, and then Bennett trying to finish it, and Ian knocked it out of there. Ambush coming back, and good stop there by Perella off an inboard pass with 2 trailers for the Ambush. I don't know if that shot from Grable was going in, but Ian stuck his foot in there and redirected it out.
It's so hard to tell. Ian had to make a reaction decision. He had to take his chances and just try to make sure, but who knows, could end up being a great clearance.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to hold it against Ian, certainly, but that appeared as if that might have happened.
It's true, though.
Cristo puts down Grable as Stewart is down, and finally they blow the whistle. So Stuart Grable trying to mark Cristo on the far corner and went down. Looks like he's holding his ankle. And we will have our media timeout. So let's take a break. 7:37 left to go in the first half. It's Milwaukee 4, St. Louis 4. This is Wave Soccer on MASL TV.
My name is Tom White, St. Charles County Youth Soccer Association. I guess my passion is families teaching families about soccer. SCISA is the largest recreational organization in the state. We take the opportunity to build the community within the community and let it be about the soccer and the kids, not about anything else. A positive environment for everybody. If you just want to pass along a soccer passion that you had as a kid, this is the place to be.
About 40% off lenses with purchase of a frame. Wisconsin Vision. See more life.
Okay, so tied at 4. 7:35 left to go here in the first half. Ambush with it as they move it zone to the left. Takeaway by Milwaukee. As Gordy Gerson coming across midfield is dumped by Cristo. They play on. Nice open field tackle there by Cristo. And I say that a bit euphemistically on the well, he showed pretty good speed tracking down Gerson there. The Duca dispossessed momentarily by Grable. That was actually Tyler Turner who went off with the potential ankle injury before the timeout, so apologize for misidentifying him. Stuart Grable is alive and well for now, and hopefully we'll get Tyler back in this game soon. Ian Bennett against the Duca. Plays it up. Now Marcio trying to get it to Andre Hain. Posting up. Andre again back in action for the first time in several games. Ball came out. And a good look that time by LSL, but just a bit high. LSO is getting some good looks today. Hopefully he's due to score a goal or two. Resendez pass deflected. Fortunately for him, had a teammate behind him to play it upfield. JT Thomas with it. Thomas, the veteran out of Missouri State, originally from Doncaster, England. Now Barry. Thomas. Thomas had a hat trick against the Wave in that 7-6 victory down in St. Louis back on December the 19th. JT, the league's leader in power play goals with 7. Now fans have seen a pretty good game here so far, especially if you like wide open end to end. Each team with 4 goals, and both could easily have a couple more based on the opportunities here so far. Marcio tried to play at the middle. LSO broken up. Back comes the ambush. And now it's a 2-1 coming forward, and the pass slotted, shot off the post! Oh, Pepe could not find the range. He's got 1 goal today, and certainly could have had a couple others now. Yahich coming in, far post shot in the goal. That one trickled through, and Tristan Austin, the Colorado native, rookie season with the ambush, and he puts that one away 5-4, St. Louis.
You could kind of feel that one coming, Tom. Just the pressure that the ambush put on eventually paid off, and just sometimes you just get that, all you need is that one bounce. Unfortunately, that's off the inside leg, off of Marcio's inside leg, but just that was St. Louis's reward for putting Wave under a little bit of pressure here.
Austin gets his 2nd of the year. He also has 2 assists for 4 points. And Yahich will get the assist. Otto's 5th of the year for 12 points. Ambush has scored the last 2. They lead it 5-4. And again, if you missed the goal, fans, just stick around for another 30, 45 seconds. Usually we've had an opportunity at least once every minute, a great scoring chance for somebody. Marcio trying to get through, couldn't do it. Pearson trying to keep it alive, and now the ambush coming back. 2-on-1, SK. And a nice play there by Tyler Turner to break it up. So good to see Tyler back out there, and a nice play. Here's Tyler on a run the other side. Tried to work the 1-2 with Gerson, couldn't make the connection. And the ball goes out of play. Gerson is down. Gordy may have twisted a knee or an ankle there, and you can see him trying to limp off. Wave already now a bit thin up front with Alex Bradley getting knocked out of the game. At least for now, we haven't seen Alex return after his collision 30 seconds into the game that resulted in a penalty kick for Ian Bennett. And now Gerson, another forward coming off. Barry nudges it near side. Thomas trying to turn against LSO, gets it back for Barry. Marcel, the Maryland native, backs it up, 2nd year in the MASL, first with St. Louis, fires off the end board. Bennett will get it, being marked aggressively by Christian Briggs over there, and the foul going to be called on Briggs. First of a 3-game homestand for the Wave. We'll be back here this upcoming Saturday, February 12th, for a 6:05 Central Time game against the Harrisburg Heat. Go to 414-224-WAVE to order your tickets, or MilwaukeeWave.com, your source for everything Wave. Bennett's shot is blocked out of bounds, and the Wave will kick it in from the near board. Marcio trying for a quick restart, but they're going to make him reset. Well, had he put it back to the appropriate spot, he could have quick restarted, but official blew the whistle and made him back up. That's what happens. You can change on a foul on offense or defense, but if you do it defensively, you're taking a chance. The other team might put it right back in play.
Big chance, and Marcio saw that opportunity, took it. It's unfortunate for him, he couldn't actually pull it off.
Tried to send one in the middle for Huffman, broke it up. Wiedebach will get it, touch it back for Matt Perella. Maddie coming in today's game at 3-3 with one overtime loss and a 7.08 goals against average. 671 save percentage. He's played now 8 of the 11 games he started for the Wave. Augie Ray has played the other 3, the rookie goalkeeper. Foul in the corner, and I believe it's against the ambush. You know, back in the old days when you couldn't sub on a foul, you could pretty much discern who was going to get the free kick if there was no indication, but it's not that way anymore because both teams can change after a foul now. Perella with a long diagonal ball. Resendez came up to head it away. Pops out to Steinwasser. His shot off the mark. He was trying to see if he could quickly put one back on goal with Resendez way out of there. Foul called off the ball as Tony Walls got spilled by somebody.
Tom, the second quarter, too, you can just feel the energy from the first quarter evaporate as the quarter has gone on. We're taking a downward turn with our energy, our momentum, and the chances that we've created consequently. So I think 2 minutes, just 2 minutes plus left in the half. Need one guy just to create one moment. See who it's going to be. It could be Javi Steinwasser here.
Here's Javi with 2 defenders chasing him. And eventually they knock it away. Resendez picks it up. Javi, good pressure against Guernsey. Walls with a good job to get a leg up and make the touch, but then eventually Tony committed the handball. Tony Walls, as I said, began his indoor career right here with his virtual hometown Wave. Tony from Wauwatosa, an immediate suburb of Milwaukee. Perella under pressure, just had to move it upfield. There was nobody available to pass to. Cristo, he's got a goal today. Now Walls to the near corner as Gerson back to double team. Good to see Gordy back out there. Cristo takes away, fires a shot! And Perella with the save. Ooh, that one was curving back. I don't know if that would have stuck in there or not. Turner racing upfield, and he draws the foul. I believe they charged Walls with that foul. Now they're showing Otto Yahic, but I believe the foul was against Tony Walls. Marcio looking into the zone. There's Huffman. Again, Christian Briggs marking him tightly. 2 pretty big guys going at it right there. Minute to go in the half. Wave looking for the tying goal. LSO with it now. Trying to push upfield with Yahic tracing him. Back heel lead for Gutierrez. And now Marcio. Derek Huffman, he's got a goal today for the Wave. So does this man right here, Marcio. Marcio, a little step over, fires a shot just off the mark. Rebound follow, bouncing shot in the middle by Gerson. Got knocked down before it could get to the goalkeeper. 25 seconds. Gordy steps in, but he pokes it wide right. Oh, great move out front to get through the defender. Marcio. LSO in the middle. Knocked away. 10 seconds left as the ambush come back. JT Thomas, now it's 3-on-2. Will the ambush still have time? Nope, doesn't look like it. And that's going to do it for the half. Well, an exciting first half of action here today. Ambush outscoring the Wave 2-1 in the second period as they go to the locker room. It's St. Louis 5, Milwaukee 4. You get a look at Wave goalkeeper Matt Perella. And we will keep it right here. Get ready for the halftime interview with Van McNeil and Coach Giuliano Oliviero. Taylor, some quick thoughts on the first half.
Great start, obviously. Just came out with all the energy, all the momentum that we needed, and that we just got away from that in the second quarter, it looks like. Coach Giuliano, before the game, emphasized putting 4 quarters together, something that we haven't done as well, but just staying on the front foot.
corner. This is a pretty intense game here, Coach. What are you thinking so far?
You know what? St. Louis is a very good team. They've got a lot of depth, a lot of talent. Every player that comes on the field can hurt you. On our side, we got to do a better job defensively. We got to take away their transition. And offensively, I think we're doing really well. I think we're creating a lot, and we just need to be a little better in our execution.
There is something special about playing at home and in front of these fans, bringing all this noise here today.
Hey, you guys are the best in the league. Let's keep it going in the second half.
All right, Coach, we'll let you get back to the locker room. Head coach of your Milwaukee Wave, Giuliano Oliviero. We've got an amazing halftime show coming up here, and we're going to kick things off with Doreen Michaels.
Once again, our score, Milwaukee 5, or St. Louis 5, Milwaukee 4. We'll come back with the third quarter after our halftime break. This is Wave Soccer on MASL TV.
The Ambassador, Milwaukee's landmark Art Deco hotel, is the official hotel of your Milwaukee Wave. Beautifully renovated and seamlessly appointed with every modern comfort. Plus Gin Ricky, the Ambassador's award-winning lounge featuring an eclectic menu of wine, craft beers, and pre-prohibition artisan cocktails that are both innovative and impressive. Enjoy free parking and shuttle service to and from Panther Arena when you dine before the game. The Ambassador, the official hotel of the Milwaukee Wave.
Help members access their money anytime, anywhere.
You're telling me that my Together Credit Union checking account has no minimums or monthly fees? And I can get cash for the game with Gary at pretty much any ATM?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Go team!
We treat elite athletes exactly like we treat you. Midwest Orthopedic Specialty Hospital.
When I owned a small soccer business, I learned firsthand how tough being a small business owner can be. It was difficult keeping up with our accounting and taxes on top of running the business. Struggling to find help, I knew there had to be a better way. At CPAs for Hire, we understand the challenges small business owners face because we've been there. We take a personal approach to understanding your unique accounting, tax, and advisory needs, and customize affordable solutions that will help your business grow. We want to take this stress off your plate so you can focus on what you do best, running your business. Contact CPAs for Hire today to get your business on the right track.
That is a thing of beauty! Shot the goal! Go! Go! The big man! Oh, it's pretty! It's so pretty!
Chihuahua was looking to pick up its first win of the season, while the Florida Tropics and the KC Comets were both trying to keep the red-hot play going. It's all coming up now. This is MASL Primetime. What's up, everyone? I'm Alex Bastiavansky. Thank you so much for tuning in again this week. And no doubt there were some pretty happy squads after last week's play due to some big wins, but the Harrisburg Heat may just have been sporting the biggest smiles of the bunch. The Heat, after all, finally picked up its first win of the campaign. Now, it took them 6 games to do it, but the Purple Gang was hoping it was a sign of better times ahead, and they were trying to keep things going against St. Louis on Friday. The Ambush was coming off a massive win over in-state rival Kansas City in Week 7, and they strike first.
Opposite side, right point, but the play to the left wing and a goal! Top shelf.
Dudica Carvalho making it 1-0. In the second quarter, though, the Heat go on a run. They tie it, and then Danny DePrima with the primo strike to give them the lead. They would actually go up 3-1, but then JT Thomas draws St. Louis back to within a single goal. Second half, JT back at it again. The tap-in draws them even. It was 3-3. Skip ahead to the fourth quarter now. Heat leading 6-4 when William Eske, the sublime solo effort, makes it 6-5. 5 minutes later, beautiful passing here. Carvalho with the final tally. It was all tied up again. Time for the dramatic finish provided by the Heat.
40 seconds to go. Here comes Cunningham. He'll play left side. Williamson moves toward the top of the arc. He shoots and scores! Oh! Tickle the twine. Take off the shirt. Flicks those abs.
Yeah, fans got tickets to the gun show as a bonus. Robert Williamson, the hero for Harrisburg. They win their second of the season. The Heat also hosted Baltimore last weekend. Tony Donatelli striking first for the Blast, just 2:03 in. 1-0 Baltimore. William Banahaney, though, standing on his head in goal for the Heat and doing a great job. Huge stop right there to save a second goal. And his boys respond. Matt Brain evens it up 3.5 minutes later. And it's a 1-1 game. The Blast take the lead once again, though. Jonatas Mello, right place, right time. And the visitors go up 2-1. The Heat would tie it, though, and in the second quarter, Luis Brambilla gives Harrisburg the 3-2 advantage. The Blast would even it again, but then Alejandro Chavez makes Baltimore pay on the turnover, and the men in purple go up 4-3, but everything changed after this play. Scary moment. William Vanzela comes out to play the ball. Malcolm Harris in pursuit as well. He takes him out right into his head there. Yeah, it looks like he tried to hurdle him. No dice. Vanzela out cold for a few moments. Baltimore incensed. Tensions were high as Vanzela was tended to on the pitch. Harris getting the red card. He's shown the gates. No malice, though, on this one, though. Vanzela thankfully able to walk off the floor. Harris showing him some love afterwards. But as mentioned, everything changed after that. Donatelli nods it up for the Blast on the power play. A hat trick for Tony, by the way. Baltimore nabs the winner in the second half. Oswald Anang on the doorstep, making it 5-4, and they would add two more. They end up taking it 7-4. Your final score. Utica trying to get its season back on track in San Diego. Facing the Sockers, it did not start well, though. Sockers leading 1-0 when